Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. Today's going to be a one take just because of everything that's happened today, as most of you guys know about the Connecticut shooting. So I went to work today as a normal day, went to work, came home, and I got on Facebook, and no one at work had said anything, so I didn't know. And I saw someone saying praying for people in Connecticut, and I was like, what happened in Connecticut? So I looked up on Google, and I found like 4 news stations articles like CNN and NBC and all those places, and I saw that there was the second biggest school shooting that's happened in the United States, and I read it and I was just instantly like tears. And then I went and got my grandma and asked her if she'd heard anything about it, and she hadn't, so we turned on the news and we started watching it, and I was just crying, because how can you not when, as of what I've heard recently, latest, I don't know, news stations, everyone's bouncing and saying different numbers. What I've heard, which I don't know is true, but I mean, any number of people is still terrible. 20 kids I heard, and 7 adults, but who knows. But, it's give or take a couple. I mean, we just don't know. They're not releasing everything out yet. They said I think all the bodies are still there, but it's hard not to cry when people take people's lives so, like, they don't take them serious, and it's people's lives. You can't just take someone else's life and not think about what you're taking away from people. I mean, that's someone's child, that's someone's brother, that's someone's sister, that's someone's niece and grandchild, and it just is terrible that someone can just go into a school where children are learning and they're playing and they have friends and just shoot them and kill them. Ugh. I'm sorry, you guys probably don't see me cry a lot, but it's just, my first instinct was to cry when I heard this. And I don't have any of my own kids, but I have a lot of kids that I've loved, a lot of kids I babysit for, a lot of kids in the nursery that I babysit for, just kids in general that I've been in contact with, and I just don't understand how you can take anyone's, not just kids in general, I mean any person, how can you take their life in your hands and just take it away from them? It's not yours to take away, and it makes me so mad and sad. So I wanted to say I'm praying for all the families involved, and not just in this school shooting. This one is just the most recent. I'm still praying for people involved in Hurricane Sandy, because they are still having problems, and this tragedy is taken away from other tragedies, and not like anyone's more bigger than the other. Every life is just as important, and so I'm praying for everyone in those. I'm praying for the people who are involved in the church shooting in Wisconsin here, and for the shooting at the movie theater, and any other tragedy that's happened this year and years past. Anything like this brings up bad memories for people who were involved in things like this in the past. So I'm praying for all those families too, because it, makes them relive bad memories. And I'm praying for all the kids who were at the school today, who had to hear those gunshots, and who will have to probably hear them for the rest of their life, just in their mind, remembering those things. I pray that maybe they'll forget them one day and be able to get over this. My next reaction was anger, and I know it's something that I probably shouldn't be, but how could you not be angry at this person who took someone else's life? And what made me the most angry, it made me livid to know that he killed himself, because it's such a cop-out. In my mind, I was thinking he deserves to pay for what he did. He deserves to go to jail for the rest of his life. He deserves to be, whatever happens to him, into jail, because people who who have child crimes don't do very well in jail. I mean, in my mind, he deserved to get justice. He deserved to go through the justice system, go to jail, and whatever happened to him there. But my mind, that's not necessarily what I should be wishing for. I should be praying for his soul. But honestly, right now, all I'm thinking is, well, he's in hell now, and he's going to be paying it for the rest of his life. So I'm sorry if that's harsh for some of you guys, but in my mind, what he did deserves hell. So, yeah, so that's what I wanted to say about that. And they're still trying to figure out all the details and everything. He shot his own mother in the face. And this just proves that I don't want to talk about gun control, because there's nothing you're ever going to be able to do that's going to solve all these problems. You know, taking them all away is not going to solve any problems, because people are still going to find a way to get guns. And I don't know, it's hard. It's a hard thing to deal with. But I think it does show that there are a lot of people out there who need help, who need therapy. And if you know anyone that you think is troubled, get to them in therapy now before something like this happens. And obviously we don't know why he did this, and I don't know if we'll ever know why, because he made sure that we wouldn't by killing himself. So I don't know, this is gonna be like a long rambling vlog. I'm sorry, but so this is just another way to, you know, it's very important for you guys, if you know anyone that needs help, make sure you confront them and get doctors involved, because we want to prevent this stuff from ever happening again. It's just terrible. It should never have happened in the first place. And I just don't know what to say. So I decided to not vlog today, because it's just to take time to time for yourselves, time for your families. Hug your children, hug your siblings, hug your parents, grandparents, your kids. I don't know what, aunts, uncles, friends. I mean, this is just a time to enjoy, not enjoy, but to, well, enjoy that you have each other still, but just to embrace each other and thank the Lord that you're still here, because we don't, every moment we have is a moment that we're not sure we're going to have in, you know, the next. So I don't know, I have one of those like feelings in your throat where you just try not to cry so it hurts. So that's what's going on right now. But I wanted to just take this day. I know it's supposed to be a happy time of the year, but for some people it's just not going to be. So I'm sorry for there being one sad video, but it's important, I think, for everyone to have their grieving. And we took down our flag today because the White House had their flag at half-mast until Tuesday, they said, is what I saw. So our flagpole wasn't tall enough really to have it at half-mast, so we took it down until Tuesday. We'll put it back up in honor of those. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about President Obama too. Some of you guys may not like him, but what he said today was very kind, and just shows a true person. You know, he shed tears today too, because how, you know, he's a father, how could you not? So I don't know, he said when I heard the news or whatever that he reacted as a parent first, which is exactly what I expect from our president. He should take his family, he should think of them first, but obviously he should also do what he can for the situation. But instantly, you know, he would think of his children first. So I appreciate that. Being a family man is a very great thing for our leader of our country. So yeah, that's all. I'm gonna keep rambling if I just keep talking. So that's it for now. I'm just wanting to let you guys all know that I'm praying for everyone involved, who have anyone involved. It doesn't have, you don't have to be there to be involved or affected. You might have family there, or friends, or someone that you know, or someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone, or just someone that is deeply hurt by it, like me. I'm praying for everyone right now that we'll all just take this and try to learn something from it. And that's about it. I'm not going to do an ornament of the day. Stupid countdown. I'll say real quick, is it 11 days? 11 days till Christmas. So yeah, that's what it says, 11 days, 1 hour and 42 minutes and 30 some seconds or something like that. So that's what Snoopy says. I'm just not in the mood to do it today. So tomorrow should be fun. I'm going to a Christmas party in the morning, so maybe I'll vlog a little bit there. And yep, that's it. I hope you guys all just take time today to love your family and to just thank God for everything that you have. So that's it. I want to let you guys all know that I love you guys so much, and thank you all for your comments. It's very kind of you to say the things you do to me, and I do love you guys so very, very much. So that's it. See you guys all tomorrow. Bye.